and the skill to cause damage
course,
to Barcelona. Instead of, that's a good shout for a penalty.
There was as well.
We'll watch the replay to see what happened there.
He did seem to. He seemed to take the. He seemed to take the tumble, but with the little bit of the shoulders thrown as well. So I think he may have tried to sell that to the ref a little bit too much, maybe.
Ref did see the referee. Yeah, he was taking a good close look at it too, and he decided it wasn't a penalty.
Perhaps because there was no shirt pulling as well at the same time. But,
no shirt pulling. Oh, there's a little one. Small tuck there. Hard to say.
Yeah. You've seen them given.
Yeah.
But not on this occasion, so...
Didn't happen now. Long ball up to Zlatan, comes down.
The referee's just everything. He's blowing his whistle for everything here, and he's just stopping the game. And, a game like this, you don't want to see the ref, do you? You just don't want to know who the ref is, to be honest. But he's certainly making himself star of the show this evening, isn't he?
It certainly looks that way. We've got Barcelona pressing game, playing slowly as usual, just trying to tiki-taka their way into the Milan box.
Was that Ibrahimovic who lost his hairband then, I think, as well? Was readjusting? Got to make sure that's on correctly, haven't you?
Yeah.
Never mind your boots and your shin pads, make sure your hairband's back in correctly.
Well, his hair's long enough to get into his eye. Must be really hard to play with a hairband on. I do think it's strange to play with a hairband on in the first place.
That was... there's a foul there. It's definitely a foul.
Over enthusiastic defending. It's calling for Messi to get up. I don't think he really took a tumble there.
Well, I think Prince Boateng's giving him a... Yeah, he's pulled him about there, isn't he?
Definitely a foul.
Blimey.
All the time.
And a bit of boots over the top of the ribs as well, for good measure. But Lionel Messi, he gets kicked out of games, he gets pulled over, kicked in the air. He never gets injured, does he? Never remonstrates, he just gets back up, straight back on with the game.
He's surprisingly strong on the ball as well for someone his stature and size.
Yeah, he's a very strong player. Yeah, he's very, very hard to knock off the ball, isn't he?
I think he's worked hard in the gym and he's also got a great centre of balance. I think that's one of the key things that's great about him. His balance, he's able to keep it at speed as well, and that's incredibly difficult.
I'll tell you another great balance about him as well must be his bank balance. Oh, that was close. You wouldn't mind being a fiver behind him, would you?
Yeah.
It must be incredible the amount of money he's pulling in a week. And yet he still looks like the type of chap that might drive around town in a Ford Mondeo, doesn't he? It doesn't seem to be no flashness or airs and graces with him, and that was very close, yeah.
He looks a real humble player.
He does, yeah, he does. You never hear any stories of him, do you, getting involved in any malarkey?
No, he's certainly no Balotelli. That's one player who's nowhere near Messi's stature right now, but definitely his head is bigger.
He does have his story in the papers, doesn't he, Balotelli?
Yes, it does, and I think I agree with a few pundits out there who say he's pretty much cost City the title.
Do you think so?
I think he has, with all the infighting that's going on right now, all the problems that are happening in Man City right now.
I don't know how much of it's down to him solely, to be honest. I think, with the Premiership title, I think that the experience of previous years counts for everything, to be honest. And I think when you get to this last 9-10 games, and I've seen it with my own team, Spurs, we had this 10-point lead on Arsenal, but they're a team that's, over the years, they've been there and done it. Same with Man U and Man City. Man U have caught Man City and taken over. That experience just counts for so much at this the business end of the season. They've been there, done it, and it's mentality, I think.
Absolutely. So, Man U just know how to grind out.
Of course they do. Yeah. And I think for Man City can go out and buy every player that they can afford. They can go out there and spend 100 million on this one, that one. You're never going to make a team doing that. You have to get a team, you have to settle them, and then you have to gain that experience. Sometimes some of the seasons you have to taste the disappointment of missing out, and I think that's what shapes you and stands you in good stead for title runnings, to be honest. So
absolutely. I think I agree with you. In United, they got lots of players who people have been there, done that. Also
Of
know,
course.
also know what it takes to grind out wins. Really,
Yeah.
That's not something City players are really used to.
No, not
They're
at all.
used to stomping over the opposition, not grinding out the wins.
Yeah, exactly. And
Like,
you know, they're bringing Paul Scholes back. You know, there's a man that has really experienced winning titles and that. So not only has he been playing well on the pitch, you know, in the dressing room, he must be invaluable speaking to the younger players and, you know, telling them what to expect, telling them how to sort of think and approach games. So was Milan are pressing Milan. Oh, they looked in trouble there, but they're out now. Look at this.
Milan on the counter attack.
They're on the Alamo, here they go, up the pitch.
Here they go.
But they've got to throw some players forwards as well, haven't they? They really, you know, every time they make a break like this, they're not breaking in numbers, are they? They're only breaking 2 or 3, nobody in the middle. So
They got one eye on the scoreline and just know that one goal is enough to make it. So they not really trying to throw everyone forward right now.
Maybe another sort of 20, 25 minutes or so, then I think you're going to see them start to break in numbers.
As it stands, they have a corner kick.
Well, I think this one's either going to end up 2-2 or 3-1. To be honest, I can see it ending up 3-1. To be honest, if Milan start trying to break to
I'm
get
with
that
you on the 2-2.
equaliser.
I'm looking for 2-2 right now. Oh, that's close.
Oh, there's everyone. See again, 3 players. Was there an offside there? I think there was. Yeah, I think there was offside. But again, Barcelona caught napping.
Yeah.
Absolutely caught napping.
This looks like this is one of the areas which Milan can catch Barcelona. It wasn't offside by much, really.
That was very close. Barcelona can't play like this for another 40 minutes. They can't. Milan will punish them.
Oh, Barcelona with a chance. It's onside.
There we go. 3-1.
It's onside. It's a goal.
It's a goal. 3-1.
Smash and grab this one. That came against the run of play.
That did as well. Yeah. But
Right
that's
after
what
Milan
Barcelona can do to you, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
we nearly caught out at one
One
end.
moment you're attacking and the other moment the ball's in the back
And
of
there
the
you
net.
go. 3-1. Well,
So one of your predictions was right.
yeah, just a little bit too early in the game, I think. But I can't really see Milan coming back from this now, because they're now going to have to throw everything at them, aren't they, to try and get back into this now.
It'll be a fantastic comeback though if they do so.
Oh, blimey, it will be as well, won't it? Just
Oh, that's just unlucky. It's a great block.
there you go. When your luck's in, eh?
Yeah.
Deflection straight through and bang.
Fantastic block by Foles,
Oh,
right to Iniesta.
That's how you want a ball to fall for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. On another day, that drops like 2 yards behind you, or 2 or 3 yards in front of you. But
Today
it
it felt just right in the right place for him to take a
straight
touch.
into his lap.
Slot it in.
This could end up a cricket score now.
We might have. Barcelona did smash a team on the way to this game.
They did, didn't they? Yes. Yeah. There's been a couple of big smash and grab jobs, isn't there? I think Bayern won in the last round. Was that 7-1
or 7-1.
Yeah. And Barca, of course, that was
They
the
were
night.
about 5 goals or so.
That's right. Yeah.
When Messi was just unplayable that day.
He was indeed. So looking likely that Barcelona are through to the next round now.
It does look like it. Barcelona are already starting to pass the ball around the park with confidence.
I wonder how Chelsea are feeling watching this now, expecting them to come to the bridge.
Yeah. Chelsea are probably hoping they face Barcelona just to get that revenge. There's a sense of unfinished business.
Yeah, they will. They will want some revenge as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's not like Barcelona completely outplayed Chelsea.
No, I can't see. To be honest, I can't see Chelsea getting anything from them. No. To be honest, it's. I mean, I know they've got Di Matteo in there now, haven't they, as manager? But he's.
I'll tell you, make great headlines though. Torres starting to get into form again. He scores a goal, and if he plays against Barcelona and scores.
How gutting's that going to be for Barcelona if they do go out to a Torres goal? Man who's done that was nearly short. A man who's done absolutely nothing all season.
Yeah.
£50 million of complete waste of money so far. And I know a lot of Chelsea fans have been saying, "Oh, but he's done so much work for the team, and you know he's made."
I think they say that when the player isn't playing particularly well.
It's no, he's been a total waste of money so far. He's just been no good for me. in the assists that he's had and that as well, but that's not enough, is it? £50 million, and I know that the players don't set the prices that are paid for them, but you know he should be chipping in 25 goals at least, shouldn't he? 20-25 goals.
You think 20-25 goals?
Oh, he has created a fair few, but
not
done enough. So if
if you can't score, then you better create a lot of chances, a lot of goals.
You watch him turn up at the new camp now and go and bang a couple in, like, you know, and win the title.
That will certainly make the newspaper headlines. I think every editor in England would be really happy if that happens.
So we're gonna cross over to Milan. How's the mood over there in the bar?
Hello guys, can you hear me?
We can, yeah. How's the mood there? It's rather subdued now.
Hi, here was going very up, I would say, especially after the second penalty. The first one was a bit contested, but anyway, the fans get along with that. But the second, honestly, was showcased just so much progress. Fans even started to sing "You Are Like Juventus" because, you know, Milan fans and Juventus fans, they are one against the other. And honestly, of course, we are here in our Milan fans bar, so of course it's on the Rossoneri side, but really anyone couldn't understand how it would be possible to give that a quarter final of Champions League. There was a lot of problems during the first half, also against Ibrahimovic, that according to the fans wasn't performing as was expecting as a decisive man. But all in all, there was a lot of hopes, a lot of trust in the team. Of course, after the third goal from Iniesta came, the cafe get so silent that I can tell you after the first goal, here seemed extremely like a stadium. There were people jumping from one to the other. It's probably you can see. I would like to show a bit there, just all the gallery, all the corridor of fans that is sitting. Probably there are something like 200 people here inside. It was a pity because the second penalty a bit messed up the mood situation, and you can always expect a third goal. But all in all, people were, I would say, not satisfied, but well impressed by the attitude of Milan. They didn't went out just for counter-attack. It is of course very risky to do that in Camp Nou.